Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first episode of Starfield, the much acclaimed IP from Bethesda that has, I wouldn't say a few controversies. So we're here to check the game and do a couple of episodes and stuff. We're not gonna bash the game, we're just gonna go through it. There's only one bone I have to pick, which I'll be showing you in a minute in the first mission. What exactly I'm talking about is just a little, well, I wouldn't say bug, because it's not a bug. It's a simple performance issue, but not because of the game, because of the PC components, and I'm talking about the hard drive. What I'm saying is, and you will see in the mission later on, that's the only disclaimer by the way, then we're gonna go with the game because it's an awesome game. It's that if you're playing on a PC and you don't have a solid state drive, an SSD, and you're playing on a hard drive, forget about playing this game. Because the minimum requirement is an SSD solid state drive. If you don't have one, I will show you in the mission, I will put them in comparison so you can directly see. Because I had this first episode recorded 5 times the moment of early access. I paid extra to get the early access. And I couldn't record because the game was so unplayable, and I thought it was performance issue because I have a very good rig. My PC is rocking everything top spec except the SSD. I had all my games and all the Steam library on a hard drive, and that was my last component that was supposed to be upgraded, but I didn't want it to upgrade it right now. And what happened is I had stutterings, and not once or twice but multiple times, simply because of the hard drive. So yesterday I took and bought an SSD, I installed the SSD, and you will see the difference. Now the game runs smoothly, there is absolutely no frame drops and there is absolutely no issues. So let's start a new game, and I will put the two videos to comparison when I get to that mission, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's gonna be probably a split screen or something. But yeah, welcome to Bethesda latest IP, Starfield. By the way, now I'm playing on Ultra, I believe. It's either high quality or Ultra. I can easily do that. I can easily push it to Ultra. Although, if you don't have an SSD, you can't even play at low. So I tested that. You'll see in a minute. Anyway, let's get to Salt Dates, Argos Extractors Mining Outpost. This is the beginning location. Obviously very similar to Skyrim and the other Bethesda IPs.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Yep. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue.
The boy has talent.
Shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in a house for rune space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Alright. Well, promises aside, where's the group hug? Are we? No? Alright.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
I mean, look at these guys, how they drill perfectly, and then look at this fella. And he cracks me every time. This is the fifth time I'm doing it. He's spraying that wall.
No! It's a laser, not a sledgehammer! Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusties? You make your cut.
Lazy
you make
bastard.
your cut. No
Chop chop,
exceptions.
move to
Come on,
work.
pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Chop chop, boy. Let's follow Lynn. Let's keep following Lynn. Come on, lady.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that.
Can I mine you?
I'll shout out when
By any chance? Alright,
busy.
hello, sir.
Got anyone else to bother?
They're ready, boss. Get back up here.
That's it. That was all the laser. Let me help you, sir.
You think we'll be... Hey,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come
Just
on.
got smacked in the face by the laser boy. Right, what else do you want? I've got the minerals.
and here we go. In 3,
Graphics are pretty good in this game. No matter if you go in low or if you go in ultra, you barely get to notice the difference. It's not huge.
Clean break. Shutting down.
So if you want to get more performances, don't worry about putting it on medium or low graphics. It's not gonna make a huge difference. It's still very good graphics.
Yeah, about that.
I mean, for Bethesda, don't
Not if
ask
you
for too
consider
much
the
now.
spike
Don't
in
extend
gravity readings
yourselves.
a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
Come on. Well, let's bloody go then.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Something's wrong here, apparently.
Through there, I think.
Up there.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Hey, don't look at me. I've done my part.
Yeah, now it's my time to do my part. Little tips, if you can go that way. And you can jump, or you can jump into this crate. You can get out from here, from that side. And at the back over there, there's a hole, and there's a couple of minerals that are a bit more expensive than this one. This beryllium is not very expensive, but it's really not worth the time unless you like to play like the Explorer.
I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
However, I would say, in this cave here, gather this one. The, what's it called? The Kailumite, whatever. This one's pretty good. It's worth decent amount of money, and for a beginner, it's good money. It's good money. When you go to your first city or whatever, you're gonna have a bunch of credits, because everything is gonna be very expensive at this game. But it's not gonna be too bad. Anyway, let's get here and cut this, and let's see what this mineral is. It's like a piece of metal.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Alright, and then we go to the select profile, which obviously you would imagine I already know what I want to do. So I've done this a couple of times. And I want to go with Lee. I go with a muscular Lee. Round face. Hair color just tiny darker. And here's what I would do here. Now I don't want for you to do absolutely anything that I do, but I would go with where is it? Cyber Runner, Stealth, Security, and Theft. Either this, or I will go with something that gives you piloting. For example, where is it? There was one that I don't long hauler for weightlifting, piloting, and ballistic weapon systems. So you can carry more stuff, which is never bad. This one is pilot, pistol certification, piloting, and persuasion. It's actually pretty good. This one I don't really mind. What else there is? The gangster, no. Bounty hunter. Pretty good, the bounty hunter as well. Simply because of the piloting skills. But also the boost back training. So what I'll say, I'll go with Ronin. Or Ronin, I like it with but I don't like the melee weapons, but it will be cool for the actually, you know what? Let's go with Space Scoundrel. Go with Space Scoundrel, and this one here, the traits, I'll tell you immediately. We're gonna get Hero Worshipped, and that's you understand a bit why. I'm gonna go with Wanted, and I'm gonna go with Terra Firma. So let me just explain real quick. This one is gonna give you what is it? The Hero Worshipped is gonna give you a fan. If you played Oblivion, that's the fan you're gonna get. But he's actually pretty good. It's gonna join your crew. You can take him around. You can use it as a mule to pack stuff, which is definitely what I'll do because I'm a hoarder. Terra Firma, its health and oxygen are increased when you're on the surface. You're gonna be plenty of time on the surfaces of different planets, so obviously you can take advantage of that. I wanted because I want to make the game a bit more challenging and fun. And so you're gonna have mercenaries coming after you because you apparently have a bounty on your head. You've been a battle lad or a lady. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get with Lee. This is us. We're gonna beat Lee.
Almost forgot about your application. The one note I had on your file was troublemaker. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
Why don't know? There was lights and music.
Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil. This is third person visual. You have two of them. One is from close and one is from like a wider, far away
Wait,
visual.
Explorers group?
And the first person.
I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah.
Good days, huh?
Come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently. All right, Dust.
Right, let's put our helmet on. As you can tell in the menu, you have plenty of things. You got your weapons, you got your armor, you got your helmet, the mining pack, backpacks and other stuff. Then you have your utility apparel. Then you have your 8 items and your resources and obviously, well, the tab for everything. So let's just equip the helmet real quick.
See, airlock. Put
There
your
you go.
helmet on.
We are ready. Open the gates, my child. Yep. This is your first planet. Or I should say a moon, because I believe it's a moon. Although I'm not entirely sure. Let's check something around here. We have a rare pistol. It's always worth to have a look around, because this stuff might be holding some interesting items. Have an Eon pistol, we have a med pack. Let's see, we got a rare pistol already. This is an extended mag rattler and an Eon. There's 106 rounds, this is 18 rounds. Fire rate is 50 for both. The damage is 11 for both. Let's put this one here and let's put this one here. We're gonna get our pistols. My cutter is gonna be, I don't know, with the 8 here? Who knows. Oh, utility is gonna be on the vertical one. Here you go. Done and done. That's a Eon pistol, and this is our rattler. Ooh, beautiful sound. Is it coming? You know, we don't have all day, friend.
Barrett?
Man,
Been a long time.
yes it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal. Hellhole. Like this place.
Kazal.
Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal.
He knows something
And no
about it,
Barrett,
because
not
he was
cool.
surprised that
He passed out
everything
after the
went cool.
extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
What have you done, my boy? Oof.
Everybody get ready!
Nice, they are coming in hot.
Just like the emergency drills! Go! Go!
Emergency drills.
Now we have our pistol.
Oh. Let's get these bad boys.
Yep.
This is the mission that I wanted to
lowest
show
of
you,
the
so I'm gonna
lowest. I
have
can't put
a
my
little
graphics
bit of
anywhere.
a playthrough here. With my aim is horrible. But you can tell the game runs pretty smoothly with just shooting this. Poof. Poof.
This is zero
Right.
worse than before.
Hey, take it easy, boys.
Yep.
Your health is
That's
low. I'm gonna die in the beginning
uh,
stages of the game. Like, this is ridiculous. Everybody's after me. Hey, Macarena. I think I need a better weapon. Oh yeah. I think I just got the maelstrom. Let me
Hardly
just
labeled
quickly
at all.
equip this.
Like, look at that.
Didn't I? I thought I got it. Where is it? Oh, I did not.
All right.
Now we got it. Let's equip it real quick. Let's put it here on the 4. Ah, now we're talking. Ooh. And you get yourself a bunch of weapons and a bunch of money as well, because these weapons sell for a pretty decent price. Get some ammo as well. Our health is pretty low, which is never a good sign. However, you see everything is running very smoothly. There are no issues, no stutters, no frame drops. Everything works pretty fine. And I will now put the half, so basically on the other half of the video or somewhere, I'm gonna show you how it went with an hard drive. And you tell me if it makes any difference, if it's worth trying to even play this game on a hard drive. Because trust me, there's a reason why they are saying the minimum specs is an SSD. Because really, that's the minimum requirement. Which I don't think it's the best. But, yeah.
Of course.
Well,
Such is life, I guess.
Fine work under pressure.
Time.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Well, what is Constellation anyway?
You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go.
If they can tell me what this is, we shall go.
Oh, no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal.
Feel it in your
Get
bones,
out of here,
Lynn.
Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Of course. Well, thanks for everything.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Oh, don't cry.
Well, none of that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Thank you for the watch. Chronomark.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Where do we begin? You're giving me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Okay. Oh, who are you?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
I see. And what exactly
my
is
friend,
that
is the
metal,
million
then?
credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
I think I know the
And
answers to
Vasco,
this.
don't let him break my ship.
Vasco, let's go, my boy. We have places to be. Stop fooling around. Right, well, we are very low on health, which is never a good thing. Let's get into the ship, boys. Our first
Captain Lee,
ship.
I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship.
Of
As
course,
Barrett likes
that's
to
a
say,
piece of cake.
it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I
Yeah,
will attempt
definitely.
to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
What's this nonsense over here? Anyhow, I think we should use a med pack and regen a bit of health. Right, pilot seat.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Oh yeah, this is how you take off in Starfield. This is not No Man's Sky. You don't get to land the ship yourself, and you don't get to take over the ship yourself, and you don't seamlessly travel from the atmosphere to the outer space. It's just a loading screen. I think that's what most of the controversies of the game are all about.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure.
That's
step you
Vectra.
through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
Yeah, let me just power up everything real quick. Okay, let me power up everything real quick. We don't have time for this. It's basically teaching you how to drive the ship. But honestly, how hard do you think it's gonna be to drive a ship?
Power is under your direct control.
You have the same commands and you use your mouse with this drag reticle to basically move the ship around. You want to go right, you do this. You want to go down, you do this. You want to go up, you do this. Very easy. You roll with your D and A.
A ship's engine as a
Everybody
sweet
can do
spot
that.
for
It's
better
not that
handling
difficult.
During turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
Didn't I just power up all the systems? Would you mind letting me continue the mission? We don't need tutorials on how to fly. We are experts.
An adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's
Oh yeah,
Crimson Fleet
look at the
ship
enemy and
brings
shoot
its
him.
weapons to bear.
Look at that. Ooh! My boy, where are you going? We need to lock into
We
it.
will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
We're gonna lock into it real quick. Boom. Then we get the missile. Oh my god.
You can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD. We can lock in to fire a homing missile.
Alright, we're not
The
very
enemy
fast
shields
at
are
turning,
down,
but
Captain.
I think the dude's
Ballistic
dead.
weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
We have some tungsten. Okay. Oh. We got the first guy down. You can tell it takes a bit to recharge the lasers and the missiles. And we only have 100 shield. Hello? Would you mind to set me to the next step?
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Just to show you how you deal with 2 ships. Well, you do with 2 ships exactly the same way you deal with 1. You get one of them, and you start shooting at them.
Grab shot. Not like we're running anyway.
And then you move on to the other one, you put your reticle on it, and you shoot it until it dies. I would say use the lasers to get rid of the shields first, and then use explosive damage such as your cannons and your
Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated.
use your cannons and
At
your
this rate,
missiles.
The odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Right, let's go into the star map and let's do our first travel between the stars. It's actually very easy. You just click here and you'll see the solar system you're in. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 planets. And you can actually tell there's one... Well, there's one moon here, 2 moons here, 3 moons, 4 moons, 5 moons with Vectra, the ones we were on, 6 moons with this one. So there's... Oh... 7, I guess? Oh no, that's just us with a ship. No, 7. There's 7 moons and a bunch of planets and obviously the central system. Look how it's done. Everything it's how Einstein imagined it. I bet he would have loved this game. So the way you go, we have to go to Crete. So we're just gonna select it, we're gonna set course, and then we're just gonna travel towards it. And if people are familiar with Elite Dangerous or the likes of No Man's Sky, well, forget about it. This is not that game. You're just gonna have a loading screen, and it's gonna put you towards your
The abandoned facility with our Crimson
your target.
Fleet captain is on the surface.
Well, now we're gonna go back into it. Once you get into the orbit of where you need to go, you just select the planet you want to land on. Select the points where you want to land. So here's the thing. You can land wherever, right? So you click whatever you want on the map, and that's where you're gonna land, right? For example, missions are gonna have markers, but there's also free exploration in terms of you decide where exactly to land by pointing to a unspecified landmark, right? So you basically create one, and it's gonna create a cell of worlds around you in that specific area with side quests and whatnot. I think this is what fed people up, that it wasn't more No Man's Sky. I don't really see the problem in that, but what do I know? Just an opinion. Anyway, let's go and deal with this gentleman's over here, because apparently we need to get to that research lab.
The scanners, the abandoned research facility.
Let's use the cutter. Right, so if you pull F, it's gonna pull up your scanner. So you can scan creatures, minerals, and plants, and each unique item scanned progresses your survey data of the planet. So you're gonna have like 3 fauna, 3 flora, and 8 resources. Obviously, you'll have to go back to space and land to a different part of the planet. You wanna explore different creatures and stuff, I would imagine. But yeah, that's 13% scanned. I think that is, you basically put the scanner on it and, well, it's gonna basically scan it instantly. You don't have to hit anything, just need to have the scanner out. For example, now we got the iron. We have the
Be careful,
Crete
Captain.
Stalker.
Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
What is this Crete Stalker gonna do? I've got my scanner up. What the hell is that fella doing? Oh, let's get it.
Your performance in that conflict was beyond adequate.
I have some cosmetic, fiberish tissue, whatever. Well, if you want to scan the silver as well, then we can mine it. Okay, so now let's get to the research lab, because I want to get this mission done. Because for me, unfortunately, this is not new anymore. Since with those hard drive issues, I had to do this like a million times. But we're gonna go to exploration later. I just want to get rid of this mission first. But you know what? Let's scan this one as well. The dust route. But it doesn't give it to me because I don't really know how to scan it exactly. Because fauna or flora doesn't really add anything to it. Unless it's a resource. But yeah, I wouldn't consider that a resource, right? Right, look at the survey. It's at 59. Right, you obviously need to get different materials. It's not scanning the same material over and over. So we need to find all the different materials. But for now, Let's just have a look around here. Quick, what do we have? A surgical bowl and a tape measure. Probably a good thing to have that. Med pack is definitely useful. So let's get into the research lab and
Curious.
please shut up, man.
Markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Oh, okay. So this was a secret lab of sorts. Sand Garden desktop, bad people, frontiers, bad jokes. This have, I don't know the value of the credits as of now, but I know ships will go and cost somewhere over 500,000 sometimes, or like 300,000. So you imagine 300 credits. It's not a big deal, but it's gonna do for us in the beginning. Let's see what we have here. Well, we have a hammer, not really the best. Empty chunks packaging. Oh, there's not food in there. The last days. Okay. Let's get on with this mission, shall we? Too much stuff around here. Well, I just want to see everything. I just want to check everything. Oh, digipicks. These are your lockpicks. And I'll show you how exactly do the lockpicking is. It's pretty interesting. I would imagine that's something that it's either amazing and much appreciated or extremely hated by people. Because it's very complex, the minigame. Well, it's not extremely complex, but it's interesting. I like it personally. It's decent. It's a decent effort. I love it. But I would imagine some people would not love it that much. You'll see why in a minute. Nothing here. Let's open the door. More med packs. Don't mind if I do. Full food spiced worms. Ah. Oh, some people here. Right, ready for the shooting, I would imagine. And they are indeed ready for the shooting. Oh, beautiful. Go for the head and get that crit. Oh, he's not dead yet. Hey. How dare you still be alive? Where's the other pirate gone? Oh, he's here. Why are you fighting? Okay, you only have a rescue axe. 650 value. But it's very heavy. Let's get some weapons, shall we? The Maelstrom, okay, yeah, can't really get all those weapons. It's not gonna be good. They're very heavy. That's what I'm saying. They're very heavy, so can't really get all that in the beginning. But do we get anything new as a weapon? We got the Maelstrom. We have 5 of them, and they it's like we have 20 kilos just of Maelstrom. 4 rescue axes. Bloody hell. Okay, no, that's way too much. Because basically what's gonna happen is you see on the left side, on the bottom left side, you do have your O2 and your CO2. So basically every action you do is gonna consume oxygen. So what is going to happen if... Desk assistant. Oh, let's get this one. Why not? What is going to happen if you, or when you perform actions, is going to take some of the oxygen away. Right? And then you'll have to rest so the oxygen replenishes itself. And if you don't, and you burn all the oxygen in the suit, what is going to happen then? The CO2 is going to take over and you're basically going to die of asphyxia or whatever it's called. You remain, you go out of breath and you go kaboom. That's what I'm saying. And when you're overweight, the problem is even worse because you consume oxygen every time you move, no matter what you do. But you see, like, if I'm sprinting, boom, I'm consuming some, but you will consume it anyway, even if you don't sprint when you're overweight, so it's never a good thing. Get some more med packs, because we're gonna have to fight some people, and we just got some fragmentation mine. And some more 7mm ammunition. Got one dude down. Got the second dude down. Absolutely impressive. My aim is horrible, but we'll do. Hey, come here, come here. Look. Vasco, don't burn yourself to death, yes? Let me have the honors.
Warning. Enemy activity detected.
Oh, there's a guy over there. There's two guys, actually. I just crit that fella. Ooh, baby, the head crits. Amazing. I'm loving this weapon.
Significantly decreases
One of my favorite weapons already. Where you going? Ooh. I was about to die. My health was pretty low. What is that guy? Are you in here? Oh. Bro, my aim is horrible. I need to adjust it a little bit. Why is that? What are you doing? You were just on the computer? You cheeky bastardo. Really? I'm shooting you and you just go at the computer like nothing's happening? It's no big deal? Am I? Am I no big deal? Hmm? How about this? Am I no big deal, you level 2 pirate? Hmm? What'd you say? I can't hear you. I think you're dead. An empty bowl. An empty food tray. There's absolutely nothing in here. Quite disappointing, but we do have sparkling water. Restores 3 health. Actions use 20% less oxygen for 3 minutes. So you can tell water is really good. Now we'll have to see how much of this the food in the game it's gonna have like different effects and how exactly are they gonna work. We have an Equinox, which is a laser gun, I believe. Beautiful gun, by the way. Is that oh. That's so beautiful. Alright, let's keep moving. We have places to be. I don't think we can get more weapons from these fellas, because we are going to run out of space. These are samples, I believe, of some kind. Okay. Can I shoot that? Okay, nothing here. Well, we are going sneaky with the lantern up, and the dude is just jumping around like crazy. Oh, nice crit. Oh, another crit. Oh my god. Not sitting in a very good position right here. I'm being honest. Get a med pack. How many of them are there? Okay, we got one. Good. Where's the other one? I see you. There's a pirate that's not dead yet. Oh, he's just crawling. Are you dead now? I think everybody's dead. Let's get some credits. And Canuck bacon. Don't mind some bacon. Let's get just the ammunition. 'Cause I bet you we're gonna need plenty of that. And we have a kidney dish. No, thank you. Not a big fan of kidneys. Bloody hell. Nothing in here. Look at that thing. Horrible. Right, let's move into the pistol. Because we don't have that much ammo. Let's get the molecule extractor. And let's move on to the next. Yeah, let's move on to the next floor. There's nothing of interest here. Just lamps and other stuff. And that. Pretty cool. Alright, we don't have ammunition for the assault rifle, which is not the best thing. Let's get the cred stick. There's a notebook of Dawn Winnie. Let's listen to it while we go on the computer and have a look at what exactly is happening. Telemorph specimen. Into the UC Marines and fit NC fitting today. NCI.
I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. Security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to call in the cavalry. This is Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist. Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
He didn't went to dentist school. Alright, let me show you then the lockpicking system, the minigame that I said. You're gonna either love it or you're gonna hate it. So here's how it works. This is a novice lockpicking material stuff, so it's not that difficult. But you will see you'll have an outer layer ring and then an inner layer ring. And you have all of this, you know, shapes, right? Here's the deal. This is novice, but it's gonna have multiple, more than 4. You can have like even 20 of them on a very advanced lockpicking system, right? So what you have to do is rotate these ones until you find, for example, these two fit in here. However, you need to basically fill all the holes with the pins. So for example, I have this one, and this one that are basically not done. So let's see, is the second one gonna fit into it? Not really, right? It's gonna fit into these 3, but these ones also fit. Unless I can do something with this, which I can't, right? That means that this one, it's not good for here. Okay, let me try this one. No, not really. This one fits in here. This one fits in here. And what am I missing? Right? I'm missing this one here alone. And since I don't have one alone, it's not gonna work. So let me try and see if you see this hole here and this hole here on the second ring. This one fits on the second ring as well. Which might mean then in this one, I just have to put this and this, which is odd. But here's the kicker. This one works perfectly here, and if you look at the shape of this one seems that like it's going to fit perfectly in here. So let's go and move this one here, and here's what I'm gonna do now. I'm going to take this one for the first outer layer. I'm gonna press E and fix it in. Then I'm gonna go to this one and fix this one in. So now I unlock the first ring and now the outer ring. Now the inner ring, I need to find the solution. I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have 4 pins and 4 holes. So obviously it has to go. Let's see if those 2 fit in here. So these 2 fit in here and these 2 fit in here. So now I can safely go and open the novice, right? And get myself the ammo. However, this is the basics of how it works. Shut up, I'm talking.
Whatever is inside, provided you had some digi.
Okay, I just shut my pants. Got a yogurt and a carrot. So this is a safe that is a bit more, it's still novice, but it's a bit more difficult. As you can tell, it has more holes, basically. But it's still just 4 pins, for pin rings or whatever they are. So let's see, this one is a bit more complicated. For example, this one goes in here. So if we have something that fills the holes at the bottom, we are set. Something like, I don't know, this. Let's see if that works with the inner ring. What is going to happen is if you use them and then you have to sort of retrace because you've done a mistake, you're going to burn that digipick. So basically it's like your lockpick is breaking sort of thing, right? So if you don't have digipicks, then you're done. And I think you only have 4 tries or something. So if you have like 4 tries or whatever it is, but you can increase that with your skills. Now, I'm not entirely sure because I haven't played the game enough. It's basically just done the first mission. But let's put this in. This is 1, this is 2, this is done, right? And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes, and then we need 5 pins. 3 and 2, that's 5. So this one fits in here or in here. Okay, so basically this one has to go in here. And this one goes in here. And everything is covered. Now this is the way the minigame works. Some people like it, some people hate it, I betcha. I personally find it very interesting. It's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the bum sometimes with the advanced ones, but hey, who the hell cares? I would say good choice. Did you see that, Vasco? Very nice. I'm a bit of a bully. Let's get some of these stuff. Boosted deep mining space helm, digipick, sealant, and nutrient. That's a rare helmet. What exactly is it gonna do? Oh, we have more oxygen capacity. Okay. I'm not gonna say no to that. That's the pirate assault suit, which is valued at 6,000. And it gives us a 45 energy. The damage reduction is 61. But the energy is actually 45. I don't know, it doesn't look that bad. But I think I'll keep my deep mining as of now. That's all the same. Okay, never mind. Let's get one of the weapons. The Equinox. This is, I'm gonna put this here as a long range weapon. And this one is gonna be here with the well, not the long range weapon, but the fast shooting weapon. How many munitions I have? 47. It's not gonna be great if we have to fight these guys.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
Alright, so we can go to attack and fight them immediately, but let's not do that in the beginning. What's your problem with Barrett?
We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you.
Okay, I'm with Constellation.
Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship.
Do tell.
That Constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
Okay.
You're not talking us out of this score.
To persuade a person, you need to make successful choices. Choices can range from kind words to distractions to threats. Each choice has a difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance of the choice fails, but the more points you'll earn when you succeed. You have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeded. And you can see here what we have. Persuasion, we need 4 points basically. And we have 3 turns. So one thing would be, I just made it past your entire crew. You really want to try your luck against me. If I don't hit the microphone. Now, this is gonna give us a +5. But it's very difficult, although it makes kind of sense. Or what else do we have? Where's the other ones? Hey, if you want to trade ships, that sounds good to me. The frontier creaks when it turns anyway. So if we go with this one, it's gonna be like, hey, we're gonna give them the ship.
I'm not falling for that. Your ship is loaded, and we want it.
Okay. Just take a moment and count how much you've already lost. You don't want to lose more.
I'm getting that ship. Stop trying to confuse me.
Is that working? We could either... You're wasting my time, but it's not going to be enough. So now we have just this two. Is the last turn. Either we go with Lie. Vasco is programmed with advanced combat protocols. He'll rip you and your crew to pieces. Or we go with the initial one. I just made it past your entire crew. You really want to try your luck against me. You know what? Let's go with the robot.
Bullshit.
Ah!
I've heard enough out of you. Kill them!
Alright, let's fight then. I didn't want it not to fight anyway.
That I am to return to the lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more.
Oh, my aim is absolutely horrible.
Exterior plating damaged. You appear to be...
Hey, let's try one thing. Give me a second. Let's put the bomb here. All right. I haven't tried the bombs yet. Well, the bomb.
Survival.
What? Where's the mine? Yo, where's the mine? Bloody hell. Okay.
Exterior damaged.
I'm just sitting there taking a beating.
I'm blind. Taking fire. I'm pinned down.
Who's the dude shooting from there? You cheeky bastard.
Hostile target destroyed.
I can't really reach them. Oh, I just got the guy. What is this, Fortnite?
I am aiming for your center of mass.
Never mind, they're too far away.
Had enough.
Oh, okay, this weapon is kind of accurate. Not the best, but I would imagine the laser does a bit more damage to the shield of this fella, but it's not working that great. I'm actually dying. Okay, okay, I'm sorry. Let's beat this fellas. Oh, this one does no damage to the shield. That's impressive.
Avoid getting shot.
Uh.
You might die.
No, that didn't explode. Can I shoot you from here? Oh, he just got it. Yes, and El Capitano is down. Let's just medicate ourselves again.
There is a high likelihood of human death.
Yeah, you can tell. Of many human.
Enemy damage
That's.
registered.
He's got a modified Grendel. I'm actually want to have a look at that. Hey, where are you looking at? I'm over here. I think there's 2 more people. Let's try and kind of snipe them out. Like, there's one guy there.
Located the enemy.
Oh,
Peace is no
beautiful.
longer a viable
Peace. We don't want peace, my boy. We're not here to make peace. We're here to make bullets. Okay, one down. There you go. There's another one. Oh, this one has a more shields. I only have 5 things left. Okay. You know what? Oh my god. Me there jump and shot. That's not very effective against the shields, you can tell. What happened, my boy?
I'm in over my head.
I do not feel pain, but I hear terrible.
Where are you going? Don't think you can run away from me. Do not think for a second you can run away from me. Yeah, I'm over encumbered, so I'm losing oxygen real quick, but Vasco, come here. I need to trade with you.
Alpha Centauri. I am ready to.
Shut up. Wait, what?
How can I be of a?
I want to trade with you. Oh, Q. Yeah, sorry. Because I have 7 maelstroms. Can I trade? Well, I have the modifier, so I'm going to use this one. I have a modified Grendel, so what would I give you? I'll give you 1 Eon, I'll give you 2 cutters, because obviously what the hell am I going to do with all of that? I'm going to give you all of this. Yeah, this I'm not going to use this. Modified Grendel and modifier, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to give you 1 Grendel. Right. I believe now I'm no longer overweight. Yep, exactly. Let's go to our ship. Our health is not really the best. But, hey. It's actually not that bad. It's not gonna replenish itself, but we can use some food and healing items. Steam pack would be nice. What the hell? Okay, that was my first bug. No pun intended. Or pun intended, actually. Alright. Let's board the Frontier. And we have our first mission done. Okay, so we are now gonna go towards the New Atlantis City. So we are moving into the first city of Starfield. But that's gonna be in episode number 2. We're gonna finish the first episode here. That was more of an introduction. It was more to show you the first mission and a bit of a tutorial on how exactly it works. So you can get an idea of the game. Now, we're gonna get into the real deal. We're gonna start exploring, we're gonna start buying houses, buying ships, buying weapons, modifying things, modifying ships, you know, getting companions and stuff, bounty hunting, whatever it is. We're gonna do side quests, main quests, everything. So now we're gonna do the real episodes. That was just episode 1, it's gonna be an hour long. I'm hoping it's not too long, but hey, it's worth it, it's worth it. You have yourself a great day, ladies and gents, and I'll see you in episode number 2. Ciao, ciao.